And welcome to Death and Request. Or R-E-Quest. I might have put the R as the capital, but ignore that. Wait, did this really come out in 2018? I thought it'd be 2019, but then again, not many games have come out this recently. As you can see, I was very busy getting the DLC weapons. Anyways. Anyways, I'm sending like invites for people to watch. I have some people I wouldn't mind watching. Hold on, I have to do something. Hopefully my pants don't fall down. There we go. So, what did I do with it? For those who are wondering, why I haven't played the Kali Yuga effect yet, again. But this came. Let me get it up close. So this came. I got the Overdose. I got the Collector's Edition. I have the CD. I was thinking about playing it a bit, and while I play this, but then I'm like, you guys probably don't want to hear the soundtrack from the Kali Yuga effect. Yeah, no. The Kali Yuga effect soundtrack is freaking amazing. I beat the game, by the way. That's why I haven't also. I was gonna record some yesterday, but a tornado. We had a tornado warning. So I was down in the stairs in the garage, so ouch, that hurt. Anyways, this is a really dark and bloody game. Sorry if I yelled there, but it's really bloody. I don't know, I feel like the male protagonist, Arata is just there. He's not as central to the story as Sheena. I did play a bit. I played a bit ahead because I'm like, you know, I don't care. I want to see if I like the game, and I like it, but I feel like sometimes they do too much. It's Compile Heart. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, that is creepy. I don't know where to put my camera, so I'll decide later. This is gonna get bloody, guys. Like, this right here is where it gets bloody. I have it on Japanese because this part right here is a little bit too dramatic. I'll switch it over to English later. But this right here is way too dramatic for me. With the English voice acting, it's terrible. I have to shave again. You already leveled her past max. Just to let you know, is it Nis America that normally does the level 99, level 999? I can't remember. I think it's Nis that does the level for like their Nipponichi does the level 999. Sorry guys, I'm checking the stream now. So I'm gonna turn this on my YouTube channel to respond to you guys because I'm using my Pustito YouTube channel, my very first one, RuneHood66, not my Benjamin Hood one.
絶対に負けないという気持ちがないとあいつには勝てないぞ。立ち上がって武器を持て。お前ならやれる。絶対に勝てるんだ。
無理です。もともと私には無理だったんです。みんないなくなっちゃったのに。
I'm kind of shocked at PlayStation. This is before PlayStation started censoring everything. Let's be honest here. PlayStation has started censoring things. It's not as bad as people said because the stuff they censored isn't like worth it. My nose is huge.
So,
oops. There goes my phone. I might have to log out and go to mine. This shit's okay, I guess, but... There we go. I have so many freaking playlists. I have to start organizing those into like bigger playlists and junk.
Sina, 後ろだ。かわせ。
Yeah, I know I'm really late for this. Two new subscribers. I know it's kind of late to say this, but... Here we go. Now I can respond to you guys. Yeah.
Sina!
This is gonna get bloody, by the way. Just a word of warning. Like, holy hell. The descriptions are the worst part. I'm kind of shocked about the blood, actually. It's like so contrast with the art style. I'm surprised PlayStation let them get away with this because A, the adult rating also doesn't come from just sexual content, it also comes from blood, extreme blood, or descriptions of gore. This is, I think, counts. Man, the dude needs to shut up though.
シーナ。
水無さん、痛い。
シーナ、ダメだ。そこから早く離れ。よせ、やめろ。
Look away if if you don't like blood and gore. I mean it. Look away.
やめろ。
黒き魔獣はタオレフス少女に向けて巨大な口を開くと、彼女の頭部に鋭い牙を突き立て、空に向かって放り投げ、その体から脊髄ごと首を引き抜いた。頭部を失
I already know
っ
what
た少
happened.
女
I've seen
の
this
体
stuff.
は
And don't lecture me,
腐
father.
って地面に落下し、動かなくなった。
That's a good scream, though.
シーナ、ちくしょう。やっぱり救えなかった。神も仏もいやしねえ。こんなデスエンド。お前は何のために生まれてきたんだよ。
Dude, shut up.
ちくしょう。
I'll do the Kluge effect overdose tomorrow. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. I'm trying not to snuff. By now, you guys should be used to it, sadly.
あなたは一体誰？
Okay, now I can switch it over, I think.
神様ですか？それとも悪魔ですか？
Hold on. There we go. Sorry.
世界の終わりって
I'm gonna switch it over now to just English. Just that whole entire thing in English is really bad. Now loading. I have a bunch of like older games I want to play too. But I have to keep up on top of all of the games. So tomorrow is the Kalugia effect. I will play that for 6 hours because I can get past the game. The game's long. Well, it's short for me because I played it 2 days straight. Compile Heart. This is Compile Heart's thing. They had a good story and they decided to go with fan service for a lot of their games. For the game. That really pisses me off when creators do that. I don't mind fan service, but I hate it when they have it, when they, like the jiggle crap.
It was just a dream.
Like, does she not wear a freaking bra?
What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually,
I might still turn in my games to get a PlayStation card. I want to play Dragon's Dogma so badly. I have it for my PS3, but I don't have it for this. Sorry, hold on. Sassy, I can hear you licking within my thing. She's looking at me like, what did I do? You okay, Sass? I'm sure you can hear her. I can hear her. Although I could just get the HD edition on Steam. I'm sure it's cheaper. Or I could get it as a disc. Hold on, I have to do something. Sass, come here. I can't reach my stuff now. Sass, hold on. There we go. Sorry, guys. She wanted to be in my lap.
What the? They're wrapped so tight.
It looks like
What are they?
somebody compared like the death scenes in this to like torture porn. I'm like, and at first I'm like, is it really like that? And then I'm like, oh wait, looking at the stuff. And then they went into it. I'm like, this is gonna be suck. I love dark games, but Sass,
They look
your
like
claws.
spider legs.
You're late. You're late, Sassy.
Yuck. They gross me out. Huh? What the? What?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the English voice acting, but I love the Japanese. But at the same time, since I know what the Japanese voice acting is saying to a bit. Sass, excuse me, Pooch. Sass, you're not gonna fall. There. That way you're not digging into me. Okay.
What's this?
What a precious family photograph. There's a young girl and her mother, maybe. Huh? The mother looks strangely similar to me. It can't be. I must be imagining things. I wonder if this family lived here.
What's this?
This bed is dressed so neatly. Sass, watch it. Your paw is almost in a place that I don't want it to be in. Okay, so I can't put it. I have to figure out where I can put this. That's the problem. I'm gonna put the camera on the right side. There we go. I have to check what somebody sent me, so hold on. Yeah, this started out with like a joy, like holy crap. When I first saw that, I was kind of shocked.
What's going on here?
And all of the dishes and utilities are still organized in the kitchen, so maybe that family lived here after all. Seriously, why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? I might turn off voices just so I can speak, but at the same time, let's keep them. Wait, I just need to collect my thoughts. Let's just calm down and take a deep breath. Think. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. I'm trying to speak more clearly, more fluid, more deeper. But my voice isn't meant for deep. I guess if I keep doing YouTube, since I noticed that a lot of the other YouTubers, like as they go through YouTube, their voices get deeper because of how much they're speaking. And they gain more confidence. It'll be fine. Piece of cake. That's what they all say. Inhale, exhale. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, can I remember my name? Sheena? Yeah, that's it. Sheena. Ugh. I only remember my first name. But that's okay. It's progress. Okay, get off, Sass. You're too heavy. Ah. Sass. There. Still have no idea where I am, though. This house must belong to whoever's posing in this photograph. Something about this house is oddly familiar, like I've stood here before. This girl, too, in the photo. I recognize her from somewhere. Besides, there's still no sign as to how I ended up here in the first place, is there? Perhaps I can let this go for now. Okay, what did I do yesterday? Nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. Maybe I should go outside. If I get some fresh air, it'll all come back to me. Stewing in here without a clue won't do me any good. The only way to get out of a rut is to keep going. I just read that. You want to save, like, throughout this game because of the death ends. This meadow is gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all come back to me. That's right, I'm an adventurer. Once every 2,000 years, the gates to Odysseia, the mythical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure of heart. Naturally, a city in the sky isn't exactly easy to find. They break a really bad rule for novel writing, but since it's a video game, they can get away with it. Information dumps. So I had set off for Hartis, the military kingdom, to find more information. In a stroke of good luck, one of the local guilds in Hartis let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Oh, what a relief. I was beginning to panic, thinking that my memories would never return. Well, I've got a sword, which should come in handy for wherever I'm off to. I'm China, the adventurer. Time for me to see Odessa, the legendary city in the sky. I guess that explains why I've got these legs dangling underneath my dress. Enigma. Which is her company? Wow, everything's coming back to me. When it rains, it pours. They say that people who visit Odysseia discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Wait for me, Mother. I promise I'll find Odysseia and bring you the happiness you need. Anyway, this place. Is there no one else around? I have two swords. An evil demonic sword. A demonic sword that emanates a harsh purple light. Which gives me frickin' 666 agility. I do realize that, why they did that. Or this. An evil demonic sword that channels Bug's power into courage.
Hope this works. Hope this
God
works.
bracelet.
This'll do. This'll do.
Sassy. Watch when you do that. And I don't have any, like, costumes or anything. This is the DLC character. I kind of was hoping that for once a video game actually added the DLC characters and had them have, like, their own little story when they talk and stuff, but whatever. Why would I want to use that? Decreases XP gained after battle. The ideal companion for death and destruction. Frickin' weapon looks dangerous. It looks like she comes out of a punk rock concert. I keep forgetting. As you can see, I'm not sure how this game, like, records variables and stuff. Like, it could keep the same variables. So, I'm trying to get through the game as quickly as this part as quickly as I can. I got red fruit. Okay, that's good. I can turn in the red fruit, I think. Oh my god, I forgot that the Panton is annoying. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, they can put it in, they put it in first person as well. That's pretty unique.
What's this?
I mean, the battles aren't in first person, but that's the world map. I love games that add lore. I don't like games that add fan service. That gets tiring after a while. Like the fact that you can see your underwear. That's annoying. But at the same time, the skirt doesn't... The spider legs are... Come to think of it, did I even bother to eat yesterday? I'm trying not to... The memory still escapes me. In fact, I have no idea how long I was asleep, and this kingdom doesn't resemble how it looked when I first got here. I don't remember it looking this desolate. Hardest aggressive tactics of invading nearby kingdoms land them a less than favorable reputation, meaning they have few allies. Sturfil, Goen, Rizari, Tuora. Even so, what army is capable of wiping a kingdom off the face of the world? I shudder to think about what kind of power is at play here. I wonder what happened. Tell me, where did my memories go? I'm not being voice actor. I don't think I have the voice for it.
Did someone...
Yeah, the system's glitching. You can tell the glitch because of her around her horns.
Where did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
I can't stand the voice. What do you guys think? Keep it on English or switch over to Japanese? Speaking of MMORPGs, I have to play,
Help me! Somebody!
I feel like this music I've heard before.
No! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow. But do I even know
the music
how?
doesn't make any sense for the game. I guess after playing the Kali Yuga Effect Overdose, I'm used to that type of music now, ironically, or like God Eater. I'm not used to this music.
He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
So I am responding to you guys in the chat now.
Weakling.
Ooh, I already like the personality.
Leave it to me!
Hold on. I need to plan this out. Let me plan this out a bit, guys. Attack. You miss. Attack.
Alright.
Let's try this.
Hey! Home run! Toledo.
Tiresome.
Die!
Wait, what? Is she like that freaking girl in Fire Emblem Heroes where every time she attacks her health drains? I hate that.
Who should I aim for?
Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Yeah, let's not.
Who should I aim for? You pester me.
Yeah, I know how to work the system. I'm very good
Love a
at that.
crush kill.
This is easy though because I'm not used to
My
the...
turn!
And the combat system's slightly easier than the Kali Yuga effect. I guess you could say. Hold on, I'm trying to... Ah, I'm not used to this. Okay, I forgot. I can have her hold.
Alright. Yeah! Home run!
I was
It's
hoping that I'd
over.
go knock it into them.
I'll tear you apart.
Let's see. Catch. I want to try
Who
this.
should I aim for?
I really would have loved to have played Bullet Witch That was like a good game. It was like not a good game, but it was unique in this day and age where everything seems to be a copy of everything.
What's the verdict?
There you go. Holy shit.
Be gone, you beast! Another one down. Let's find more victims.
You know, I'm suddenly thinking that she might be the antagonist.
Alright!
I'm
I'll
not
work
done
harder.
yet.
I like the piano though, and I like how it transitions. But it's not like the Kali Yuga effect transitions, if you know what I mean. Because that one, the music, I really want to play the music now.
I managed to kill it.
Are you all right?
I don't know, am I alright? Why didn't you help, you frickin'... You probably have something in there. You probably slow me down though.
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me.
I'm gonna
It's
put this
all
on
my
auto.
fault.
No, I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of
I
yours.
rolled my eyes.
I would appreciate that.
Hold on.
I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me.
See, what else do I want to play?
Pardon me.
I do wanna
haven't
play
yet
Swallow the
introduced
First
myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there.
Big
My
word.
memory's fuzzy.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness. Yes, for a few months now,
Doesn't he
reports
seem kind
of
of like that
monsters
old guy in a
attacking
tower
people
with a
have
long
been
beard?
increasing to a
Not Merlin,
frightening
but
degree.
somebody like the classic
What?
wizard in a
Did
tower.
you say a few
His
months?
voice sounds like that.
How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
Why is that unfortunate?
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Here, this can take a while, guys. Like, I've heard that some of these scenes can take 30
Well,
minutes.
you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Where have I heard that voice? He sounds
Very
like the
well,
dude in Tyranny.
Allow
Landry,
me to tell
Landry,
you about
Landry, the scholar.
Intoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist.
The
On
music
that
just
fateful
changed.
day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an Intoma?
The Intoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity.
I wouldn't feel
brought
like
to
this is a little
life
bit too
by the
dramatic.
despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love, In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets. Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread. The nobility cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine. The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross
I'm
its
not
path.
talking because I've seen this all
Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heaven's messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well. Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
Oh my god, so I'm playing a phone
What
game as
happened
well.
to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is
Some of these locations
the
look like they could be
monster's
in
shattered
Dark
fragments
Souls.
rained down
Like
upon
that
our
right
world,
there looks like a Dark
leaving
Souls
little
location.
behind, save for its terrible memory in our minds. Spared
That's
from their
easily find my
accursed
legs.
tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep
Ugh, there's gunk
not
in
for
her
a few
eyes.
months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost
Hold
my
on,
memory.
Tess.
So we'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere. In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed
Stop
to
that.
see
I'm trying to
God's
get your-
light before slitting her own throat.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't
dark
know.
quick.
It was as if they were martyrs suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds. Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
Sass.
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness. Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs. Ah! What the? It's moving? Ah! It's fluttering up my skirt!
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters and this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Oh, goodness me. In times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living. Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh, no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times.
Did I mention I can't stand characters like
When I
this?
see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Entoma from our lands.
I have doubts.
If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
Hold on.
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Well,
No. she doesn't.
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way,
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you, too.
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
Sorry. Heard this Rolling Kingdom was one of the biggest armies in the world. This palace certainly lives up to a sizable reputation. I can't forget, though, that the king is infamous for being a power-hungry conqueror. I should keep on my toes while I'm here. I wonder if I'd ever visited the palace before I lost my memory. What if this isn't my first time here? Oh well. What's important for now is that I gain an audience with the king. Hold on. Sorry, I'm reading something as well. For a palace this huge, I thought I'd see a lot more people by one soldier even. The silence is disarming. Maybe if I scream, someone will notice me? Wait, I wonder if... Yeah, okay, so they didn't want to do like the English voice acting, but they have the complete Japanese voice acting. I might just stick with Japanese.
すみま
Okay, sumimasen is not hello, I think. If I remember correctly, it means excuse me. It might be hello. Yeah, it is. Translators, bad. It means excuse me, which would have made more sense. And it also means I'm sorry and thank you. So it doesn't mean hello.
傭兵を募集されていると聞いて志願にやってまいりました。傭兵を募集されていると聞いて志願にやってまいりました。返事がない。もぬけの殻のようだ。なんてそんなわけないか。だって門も開いてたし、王様は普通王宮にいるものなんだから。もう少し奥に進んでみようかな。
妻を殺したのはお前だ。首を落とせ。
何？今の声。どうかな？これにしよう。どうかな？これにしよう。これにしよう。
And there we go. I do know there are multiple endings though, I believe, and I don't think they mean bad ends. I hope they don't mean just bad ends, because that'd be a sucky game. And that door is shut. Sorry guys, I'm saving. Sorry.
私冒険家のシーナと申します。勝手に入ってすみません。一応声はかけたんですが誰もいらっしゃらなかったので。傭兵募集。こちらで傭兵がご入り用だと聞いてきました。何言ってんだろう私。テンパりすぎ。しっかりして。何かおかしい。困ったな。なんで返事してくれないんだろう。どことなく目はうつろだし、
I'm just gonna let it
声をかけて
run.
も反応もないし。ルークさんの言ってたエントマの開闢がここにも影響してるのかな。それにしても王様と一見する場所だけあって装飾品とか本当に綺麗。綺麗な女の子の肖像がこの国の王女様かな。でもどうしてあんなに刃物で切り裂かれてるの。王女様の肖像画を切り裂くなんて普通ありえないよね。あれ、私この王女様とどこかで会ってる？まさかね。 皇族の方と私なんかが知り合いなわけ。どうしよう。衛兵さんにすごい目つきで睨まれてる。一旦帰ろうかな。帰ろう。すみません、出直します。急いで王宮の入り口まで戻ろう。どうしたんだろう。王宮の中。
Alright, I'm gonna switch this over to English again. I need to pay attention, so if I have to force myself to read, I will.
What's going on here?
I just have to find a way to speak with the king. As the thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back into the throne room.
Excuse me. Sorry about
I like
earlier.
the Japanese voice
But
acting
there's
better.
something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him?
No. Okay, so an hour's already passed.
He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed? I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from
Oh
here,
yeah,
so
and
I'll
there's
have
still
to get
fan service
closer.
for the glitch mode. I will say that too, so be ready to be warned.
Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things? Excuse me, Your Highness. I want to...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to...
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
Huh? Wait, you've got me all wrong. I never do anything to hurt the Queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable. Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I have never even met and...
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood! The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished! I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
I do love that saying.
What the... No! Ow! You're hurting me! The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him just like me!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners!
No!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
There is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer. Wait!
Man, they're insane. They're bugging out. I'm kind of referencing what's really
scared.
happening.
What's happening? The guards are all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too? No, I can't.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by his blessing.
Right.
Mom, there is no God. There is no God.
You know, I'm actually more surprised they're doing God instead of Goddess, since that's what fantasy games normally use.
Ouch! My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world.
Man, this does have like a Dark Souls type vibe to it. In a weird way.
It hurts! Ow, my legs! They're on fire! Ow.
It's like Mission People Bloodborne.
It feels like my insides are gonna burst! Ah!
Sounds like a you problem.
There she is! The intruder! Capture her! She's the culprit! Don't let her escape! Guards, seize her!
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there!
What?
Wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be? God? Please, save me! I'm being chased! Huh? God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me! Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me.
I don't really have anything to say about this.
I have to get out of here! What's happening?
If you guys haven't figured out what's happened yet, well,
The tragic demise.
I don't think I mentioned, like,
Our
what's
world.
happening.
My stomach is killing me. What the heck's going on? Stop it. Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
Error occurred. Please reboot World Odyssey server. Yeah.
What? What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you?
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully. Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. And you want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay. Thank you, God.
What did you call me?
I played a little bit ahead, guys, so I know what's happening.
Were you able to make it out?
Yes. Somehow. Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by...
You're not making any sense. By design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Alpha build? Shortcut? I have no idea what he's going on about, but I should listen to him. Whoa!
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
Yes.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Sorry about this, nothing.
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just...
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going. Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you...
Huh? Oh, yes.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know...
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
You're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a... Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire...
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky, Odysseia.
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
Steamed melon pod.
What? How did you know that?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username. Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Right? Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that possible? Then how about my name? It's...
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl? You're lying! I promised Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home. It's clear as day. How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god. You're an imposter.
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger.
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me. Just what are you playing at? Well, tough luck for you. I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
That's not me. You've got me all wrong.
I'm not speaking again.
The intruder in the East Wing.
If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there!
I hate how bossy you are.
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Is he Buck too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
I have no idea what you're talking about! I won't lose! This isn't good. All right. All right. See? I've got your back. Home run! It's over.
I'll tear you apart. Who should I aim for? Who should I aim for? Be gone, you beast! Another one down.
Holy crap, she's probably gonna be a final boss.
Have I gotten
Not done
stronger?
yet.
I really like the music though. Those legs are a sign that you're bugged. A piece of corrupted data is altering your configuration. I'm trying to remove them. What do you think? Why are you asking me for my opinion? I know I just read through that, skipped through that. I read it though. And it wasn't really skipping because I was reading it.
like an insect. It's bouncing in the air almost like it's buzzing. Sheena, run for it! It's trying to eat you!
No! Stop! Stay still!
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Wait, she isn't going mad?
Apparently not.
How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug?
Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach hurts.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your doom!
Damn it! It's gotten back up already! You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands! Would you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are,
What?
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why? It's because we stuffed them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon!
anything, just do something!
てるの？
Nah. Sorry guys, I'm messing around with the settings trying to figure out which I want to do. I'll just keep it in English for now. Although I feel like they were really lazy and not putting like the full English voice acting in. Really? Should be about right now that they're gonna face off. Yeah, this is where she changes. You're gonna see.
I won't back down! Leave it to me!
Anyways, I might save and stop here. I'm getting too distracted. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm gonna save, though, before I do. Sorry I couldn't go for longer. It's just a lot of reading. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's a lot of reading, so I'm just kind of bored sitting here not playing. Although I like the story enough. Although I think that it's too tropish sometimes, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I say that, but I'm having difficulty. Here we go.